Leo, what if the next few days bring the opportunity you've been waiting for? What if the breakthrough you've been hoping for arrives when you least expect it? And what if the people who thought they had already figured out your future are about to be completely surprised by what happens next? Take a moment and think about that. Because today's reading carries a very powerful message. For many Leos, the past few weeks have felt like a test. A test of patience. A test of confidence. A test of determination. You may have worked hard without seeing immediate results. You may have felt as though your efforts were going unnoticed. You may have wondered whether the goals you've been chasing were actually getting any closer. And perhaps the most frustrating part was feeling like you had more potential than opportunities, more ambition than progress, more dreams than visible results. But Leo, the universe wants you to know something today. Momentum is building. Even if you cannot see every piece moving yet. Even if the breakthrough hasn't fully arrived. Even if you're still waiting for confirmation. Something is changing. The energy surrounding your life is beginning to shift. The delays that once frustrated you are losing their power. The obstacles that seemed permanent are becoming temporary. And the opportunities you've been waiting for are starting to move closer. Today's reading suggests that what happens this week could surprise everyone, including you. Before we continue this powerful reading, if you're ready to welcome success, abundance, recognition, and exciting opportunities into your life, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Zodiac Whisper, and become part of our incredible community. Every day we explore horoscope messages designed to help you move through life with confidence, courage, and purpose. Now take a moment to write this affirmation in the comments. I am ready for my breakthrough. Write those words with complete confidence. Because today's energy suggests your breakthrough may be much closer than you realize. Leo, the strongest message surrounding this week is opportunity. A surprising opportunity is preparing to enter your life. What's interesting is that this opportunity may arrive from a direction you never expected. Many people become focused on one path, one plan, one outcome, and because they're looking in only one direction, they fail to notice a better opportunity approaching from somewhere else. The universe is encouraging you to stay open, stay flexible, stay curious. The opportunity approaching may involve your career, a financial situation, a personal project, a relationship, or a dream you've been quietly carrying in your heart. Whatever form it takes, it has the power to create significant movement in your life. Leo, someone important is beginning to notice your talent. This energy appears very strongly throughout today's reading. You may not realize it yet. You may have no idea who this person is. But the universe suggests that someone is observing your work, your effort, your dedication, or your natural abilities. People notice consistency. People notice confidence. People notice determination. And you've been demonstrating all three. For some Leos, this person may be connected to your career. For others, they may be connected to an opportunity that hasn't fully appeared yet. The important thing to remember is this. Never underestimate the value of continuing your work even when nobody seems to be watching. Because someone often is. And today's reading suggests the right person is beginning to pay attention. Leo, financial momentum is also starting to build. Notice that the universe is showing momentum rather than instant results. This is important. The strongest foundations are built gradually. A new opportunity appears. A smart decision pays off. A source of income improves. An investment of time begins producing rewards. These small victories create larger victories. The universe is encouraging patience. Positive movement is already beginning. And once momentum starts building, it becomes much easier to maintain. Leo, one of the most exciting messages within today's reading involves a delayed situation finally moving forward. Think about something you've been waiting on. A response. A decision, an opportunity, a goal, a plan, something that has felt stuck for far too long. Today's energy suggests movement. The universe is removing obstacles that once slowed your progress. What felt impossible only weeks ago may suddenly begin moving again. This doesn't mean every answer arrives immediately, but it does mean the energy of stagnation is ending. and the energy of progress is beginning. Leo, confidence continues playing a major role in your success. But today's reading wants to make something clear. Confidence is not pretending everything is perfect. Confidence is believing in yourself even when everything isn't perfect. Confidence is continuing to move forward despite uncertainty. Confidence is trusting your abilities during moments when results haven't fully appeared yet. And Leo, you've developed exactly that kind of confidence. The universe recognizes it. People around you recognize it. And opportunities are beginning to respond to it. The version of yourself emerging now is stronger than the version that started this journey. That growth matters. Leo, there is also a powerful message about perception. Some people think they know your future. Some people think they've already figured out what you're capable of. Some people believe your story has limits. But the universe is reminding you that other people's expectations do not determine your destiny. The people who underestimated you are about to learn something important. Your story isn't finished. In many ways, it's only beginning. The next chapter may look completely different from anything they imagined. And that's exactly why it will surprise them. Leo, don't become discouraged by what hasn't happened yet. Focus on what is beginning to happen now. The opportunities are getting closer. The momentum is growing. The recognition is increasing. And the breakthrough you've been hoping for is no longer a distant possibility. It's becoming a realistic probability. Trust yourself. Trust your journey. Trust the timing of your life. Because something exciting is already beginning to unfold. If today's message resonated with your heart, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Zodiac Whisper, and turn on notifications so you never miss your daily horoscope and messages from the universe. Before you leave, comment below. My success is arriving at the perfect time. Write those words with complete faith. Because Leo, what happens this week could surprise everyone. Leo, if you've stayed with me until this point, then perhaps your intuition is already telling you that something important is beginning to shift. Not next month. Not someday in the distant future. But now. This week carries a very different energy from the weeks that came before it. For a long time, you may have felt as though you were pushing against resistance. Every goal seemed to require extra effort. Every opportunity appeared delayed. Every breakthrough felt just out of reach. You kept moving forward. You kept believing. You kept showing up even when the results weren't immediate. And that is exactly why today's reading is so important. Because the universe is revealing that your persistence is beginning to create momentum. And momentum changes everything. When momentum enters your life, situations that once seemed impossible suddenly begin moving. Conversations happen. Doors open. People notice you. Opportunities appear. And what once felt difficult starts feeling natural. Today's reading suggests that this is exactly the phase you are entering now. The waiting season is slowly giving way to the movement season. Now the universe wants to reveal why this powerful energy is arriving at this moment. Because you are no longer the same person you were when this journey began. Leo, think about everything you've survived. The disappointments. The setbacks. The uncertainty. The moments when nobody seemed to understand your vision. Those experiences were not designed to defeat you. They were designed to strengthen you. The universe often prepares people privately before rewarding them publicly. Before success becomes visible, character is developed. Before opportunities appear, wisdom is gained. Before breakthroughs arrive, resilience is built. That process has been happening within your life for longer than you realize. And now the version of you that emerges from those challenges is finally ready for a larger chapter. Leo, the surprising opportunity approaching your life continues appearing strongly throughout today's reading. What's fascinating is that it may arrive through a completely unexpected route. Many people spend years trying to force one specific door open. Meanwhile, the universe quietly prepares a better door somewhere else. This opportunity may not match the exact picture you've imagined, but it may exceed your expectations in ways you cannot currently see. Remain open. Remain flexible. The universe is encouraging you not to judge opportunities too quickly. What looks small today may become enormous tomorrow. What appears ordinary may become life-changing. Trust the process. Leo. Someone important noticing your talent carries powerful energy. This person may hold influence, experience, knowledge, resources, or connections that help move your life forward. The universe wants you to remember that people are often observing long before they speak. They notice your consistency, your professionalism, your determination, your ability to remain focused during difficult periods. Recognition doesn't happen the moment people notice you. Recognition happens when they finally decide to act on what they've observed. Today's reading suggests that moment is getting closer. Leo. Your financial momentum continues growing stronger. For many Leos, financial improvement has felt slower than expected. You may have questioned whether your efforts were producing meaningful results. But today's message reveals something important. Progress is occurring beneath the surface. The seeds you've planted are beginning to grow. A financial opportunity, a business idea, a promotion, a profitable decision, or an unexpected source of income may soon create noticeable movement. The universe is encouraging patience because financial breakthroughs often begin quietly before becoming obvious. Continue making wise decisions. Continue believing in your ability to succeed. The momentum is already building. Leo. The delayed situation finally moving forward carries one of the strongest messages in this reading. Think about something that has tested your patience. Something that seemed frozen in place. Something you've nearly stopped expecting movement from. Today's energy suggests that stagnation is ending. The universe is clearing obstacles, creating pathways, opening possibilities, and bringing new life into situations that once appeared stuck. Don't be surprised if news arrives sooner than expected. Don't be surprised if answers finally appear. And don't be surprised if progress happens faster than it has in months. The energy surrounding your life is changing. Leo. Your confidence has become magnetic. This confidence isn't based on perfection. It's based on experience. You know what it feels like to struggle. You know what it feels like to overcome obstacles. You know what it feels like to keep moving forward despite uncertainty. That type of confidence is powerful because it cannot easily be shaken. People trust it. Opportunities respond to it. Success is attracted to it. The universe wants you to stop underestimating the strength you've developed. You are far more capable than you sometimes realize. Leo. Now let's talk about your lucky number. Your lucky number today is 8. Throughout numerology, the number 8 is strongly connected to abundance, achievement, prosperity, success, confidence, leadership, financial growth, and personal power. It is often considered one of the most fortunate numbers for individuals entering a period of breakthrough and advancement. For Leo, the appearance of number 8 is a confirmation that the universe is supporting your efforts to create lasting success. Whenever you notice the number 8, let it remind you that abundance is not moving away from you. It is moving toward you. Every step forward matters. Every effort counts. Every lesson has value. Leo. Your lucky color is gold. Gold symbolizes recognition, wealth, achievement, courage, confidence, leadership, and personal brilliance. Gold shines naturally. It doesn't need permission. It doesn't need approval. Its value exists regardless of whether others recognize it. That is the lesson the universe wants you to embrace. Stop waiting for everyone else to see your worth. You already possess it. The opportunities approaching your life are simply reflecting what has been true all along. Carry the energy of gold proudly this week. Allow it to remind you that your future is brighter than your doubts. Leo. There is another message the universe wants you to hear before this reading ends. Do not fear success. Many people spend years hoping for change, but when opportunities finally arrive, they hesitate. Not because they aren't capable, but because success requires stepping into the unknown. Today's reading encourages courage. Say yes to growth. Say yes to opportunities. Say yes to the future that has been calling your name. You have spent enough time preparing. The universe is encouraging you to start receiving. Leo. Before we close today's reading, one final message continues appearing. The people who doubted you are not the focus of your story. The opportunities ahead of you are. The future waiting for you is. The success you're building is. Stop looking backward. Your greatest chapter exists in front of you, not behind you. The universe is preparing surprises, breakthroughs, recognition, and opportunities that may completely change the direction of your life. Trust what is unfolding. Trust what is developing. Trust the momentum now building around you. Because this week may become one of the most important turning points you've experienced in a very long time. If today's message resonated with your heart, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Zodiac Whisper, and turn on notifications so you never miss your daily horoscope and messages from the universe. Before you leave, write this affirmation in the comments. I am ready for the success coming into my life. Read those words slowly. Believe them completely. Carry them with confidence throughout the week ahead. Because Leo, what happens this week could surprise everyone. And when you look back on this moment, you may realize it was the week when everything finally started moving in your favor.